try to hit the ball to left center, and it ends up in the right field bleachers.
Carey lays into this ball. Benintendi back at the track, twisting, and he's not going to get there. Have a day against lefties and righties. Kerry Carpenter clanged one off the foul pole in the first and visits the bullpen in the fourth.
He knew he was going to get a pitch out over the plate, and Kerry just absolutely muscles this ball out to left.
That's leveled to left field by Torkelson. It is down all the way to the wall, and the Tigers behind Torque have come all the way back. And so is he.
The 1-2. Swinging a broken bat, caught by...
You gotta be kidding me.
Herder, a soft line drive. He reached behind his back. We see pitchers try that all the time. Herder made the catch, and he acted like, yeah, no big deal.
He also had this sharp projectile coming at him.
Jeez.
That's unbelievable.
Are you the Mortal Kombat guy?
Scorpion wins. Carey, finish him.
That's a high fly ball deep to left field. Altuve back at the track and the wall, and that is way up and out of here. Kerry Carpenter does. 2-0 Tigers.
Finish him. That ball was blasted. The sound. That was a deafening sound off the bat, Jason. Oof. Hit it up off the limestone? You kidding me?
Fly ball well hit left field. Altuve back. He's at the wall. This ball is gone. Riley Green loves it here. His second homer tonight, and it's 8-5.
Getting interesting. He's got a lot of pop that way.
That's his second 2-homer game in this building in less than a calendar year. Remember last year, June the 15th, in that 13-5 win. Carpenter, Green, and Keith are on. Baez at the plate. Oh, it stayed up. Baez hits it high in the air, deep left field to the wall. It is gone! A Javi Baez grand slam on a high breaking ball, and the Tigers have blown the door off.
He knew it was going to be a slider, and this one stayed up. Even though it's away, you can see Javi leaning out over the plate with his body. Lift and separate.
It's a couple sections over. There's a long fly ball, center field. Baez tailing it back. He's at the wall. Oh, don't do it to him, Javi! He used to be a shortstop. Now he's a dazzling outfielder. 2-2. Swinging a long fly ball. Deep left field. Way back and gone! A Dylan Dinger gives the Tigers the lead. This team does the small details, and then they detonate you. 1-1. That ball's drilled deep right field. Riley Green sends it over the wall. It is gone. The Tigers lead. Riley rifles it out of here.
That'll get him fired up.
0-2. So he reaches up to tag it. Deep left field, Cole Keith sends this out of the ballpark. Back to back in the ninth. Here we go again. The Tigers decide where the finish line is. Thank you.
Keith is fired up. High fives everywhere.
Here goes Young. That ball is blasted. Javi Baez one more time. Yes, he did. 3 straight games with a homer. Who is this guy?
What is happening?
He's center fielder, Javi Baez. That's who he is.
That's a quick way to put up 4 runs. In the big leagues, it can happen really fast, Jason.
3 homers in the inning already. And this goes all the way to the backstop. One of his warm-ups was pretty errant as well. And there's a wild pitch. Carpenter scores. It's 6-1. Green powers this ball. High in the air. Right center field. Riley Green does it again. This is an unstoppable force right now.
2 in 1 inning. I mean, that ball was deposited. That's 4 home runs in 1 inning.
It is.
If my calculations are correct.
It is Green, Keith, Baez, Green. On the ground, off the glove of Gordon on the infield. No matter how it comes, the baseball exists for Brewer Hicklin. It's a souvenir in Denver. I mean, you wait years to have this moment. Brewer Hicklin made his debut in 22 with Kansas City, and now finally the authenticator is his friend. Yes, sir, base hit on the pull side. 1 run in, here comes Colt around third, it gets away, all the way to the wall. Riley Green on the carousel, on the way home, he's there. The Tigers went to Williamsport last season and brought Williamsport to Detroit tonight. It got by Abreu in right, went all the way to the fence, and the Tigers lead by 6. Javi Baez homered earlier. First one in the air, deep left field, again! Yes, Tigers win! Javi is unstoppable!
The fans go nuts. What a night in Detroit. This is almost the same pitch. He hit for a 3-run homer earlier in the game. Slock it out to left.
It wasn't a mystery where that ball was going to end up. He knew it on contact, Dirks.
There is a special thing happening in Detroit right now.
2-0. Malloy over second and down. Keep on celebrating, Gritty Tigers. If you don't start on this team, those 2 guys are the exact reason to know that you better be ready, because you certainly can win a game.
These last 2 games look like postseason baseball. They smelled like postseason baseball.
In the air for left field. Baddoo is back at the track. Baddoo goes up. Oh my goodness! No way, Akil Baddoo! That is outlandish. He lost his hat and he got an out.
And Akil Baddoo, just not known really for his glove work out there, but look at how high he goes over that LED board out there, takes it right off the padding.
Got him! On a 103-mile-an-hour fastball, Tarek Skubal's 13th strikeout ends his first career complete game. Brilliant. Only 95 pitches. Rick, that's just special.
2-2. Palacios was off balance on a curveball. It's a pop-up third base side. It's a long rod. Dingler tips it. Oh, no, come on! Zach McKinstry hauls it in. Wow! I mean, they do birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, and anniversaries, too. The Dingler-McKinstry juggling team. Book today. On the right side of the infield there. Carey, one more time. Carey Carpenter's got 2. He has 3. He gave him the shrug on the way back in. Carey Carpenter.
What a shot. And you hear his teammates going crazy. I mean, this is a display that the Tigers are putting on. Carp with another great swing. North of 100 miles per hour off of the bat.
Fly ball right field, pretty well struck to the warning track, and the wall, it's out of here! Second home run for Gleyber. It is 8-2.
He pulled one the very first pitch of the game. Fastball down the middle, he pulls it out the left. Here he gets a little cut fastball down the middle. He hits it out the other way.
Javi leans into this one, in the air, left field, he did it again! 10 years of memories, and let's hope a lot more. Just mark it on the calendar. June 17th is Javi Baez Day.
Big players play on big stages, Jason, and big players also get hit with sunflower seeds in the dugout. Loving every minute of it. That one did not hit the top of the wall.
Tying run at the plate for the Tigers. 0-2. Colt hacks it in the air, left field. Frazier's back at the track. That ball is gone! An Oppo explosion from Colt Keith. And we are tied. Wow, where was that pitch? He just went up and tomahawked it.
That ball's at his chin.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, he knew it, too. That's a man swinging a bat there. Holy smokes.
An annihilation Tiger uppercut again. Riley Green has another 2-homer game in Tampa.
Boy, now he's just showing off. He's doing everything. I mean, those are 2 absolute bombs.
2-2 lifted to left. Riley Green toward the line. He goes over. He leaps over the wall to make the catch. That is totally ridiculous by Riley Green.
But that's 2 that he's made so far in this game. 1 sliding, 1 climbing the wall.
0-2. Perez skies it to right field. Lowe is back. He's at the track and the wall. It is out of here. Wencel Perez, an Oppo blast for the lead. His right-handed power is headline news for this offense.
That guy may still play barehanded today if he was out there. Look at those mitts. That ball just disappeared.
Good cutters early in that bat, then goes to that fastball on the outside part of the plate. You can see that he's looking at that trajectory of that ball, looks down at the fence, looks at the ball, looks at the fence. Do I have enough? Yes, you do.
The highly caffeinated batting stance. Oh, between the legs. Out number 2. He tried the nutmeg, and Jack wasn't up for it. Jack's got a smile.
Try to 5-hole. That's the shot between the legs. Jack, watch his footwork here. He actually splits his legs so he could field it between them. Instead of just conceding and letting the ball hit him in the ankle, like most people on the bump would do, he showed some nice athleticism.
Well, it's after his 13th strikeout. And there it is. Called strike 3 to France.
That's 100 miles per hour.
100 on his final pitch. 13th strikeout is a called third. Pounds his fist into his glove, acknowledging this crowd on their feet, clapping him into that Tigers dugout.
That ball's drilled deep right center field, and Riley Green has done it again. Tiger uppercuts for everyone. Don't miss.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, we're going to go upstairs, 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 and then, hey, I got a different idea. Let's go down with something off speed, a split finger. Ooh. And that's not where to throw it to Riley Green.
Trey Sweeney, huge spot. First and third. Nobody out, 10th inning. That pitch is labeled down the left field line by Sweeney toward the pole. That is fair. Trey Sweeney sends a sizzler out of here. It is 4-1 Tigers. Again, out of nowhere, this team comes storming through the door.
Well, I like it. You saw what he did to Pepio's changeup earlier. Like, that's the similar type of action on a changeup. Just stick with that approach.
Yes, he did. Deep right field. Way gone. That first changeup was not far from his happy zone, and the second one was definitely in the fun zone.
Yeah, and you see Colt Keith is in that groove right now where he's not even trying to do a lot with the baseball. He's just getting barreled to it.
Riley in the air for right field. Canzone is back. It is gone! Tiger uppercut for the lead. Riley Green has tied his career high with 24 homers. this before the All-Star break that he will find himself in Atlanta for. He's just getting started in this career. Melton on 0-2. Called strike three, his first major league strikeout on a breaking ball on the inside corner. That was the entire menu of stuff from Melton.
Pops is happy.
Here's a fly ball from Perez, deep to right field, to the wall. It's out of here! The Tigers grab the lead just like that. What a response!
Now, Kirkering throws a lot of sweepers, and he leaves this one right over the plate. You talk about, like Jason said, a response that sucked all the momentum out of that dugout of the Tigers, and what a response right back to put the Tigers up on top.
It would have crumbled. He did not. This one's hit hard in the air. Diving grab again! Riley Green, the magician. Unbelievable. Even though it's Riley Green, it just didn't look like he had a chance.
Wow. You know what? You're right. It's like he doesn't have a chance, and then you're watching it and you're going, you know what? He's going to dive. He's going to dive. And he lays out and makes a wonderful catch again. Look at those eyes wide open.
High in the air to left field. Deep and gone. First home run of the year for Matt Vierling gives the Tigers a lead in the eighth.
How about a torque bomb? High fly ball, deep left field, and off the pole! Torque bomb in the ninth inning, and a Tigers lead. Testing the limits of right field. 2-1. Thanks, Torque.
He said, how about a torque bomb? Whack! That get the boys fired up.
Alex Lang went down to AAA, tore his lat muscle last year. He's been out for more than a year in Major League time. Very good to see that young man back on the hill. And here is his first strikeout in the majors since May of last year. Welcome back, Alex Lang. 2 gone in the ninth.
Yeah, this is one of those wicked curveballs that he's known for. Dropping off the table, see him out in front, swings right over the top of it.
Through the rain, a 3-2, Ort to Torres. He missed, the Tigers win! Patience is a virtue!
Tigers win! Bases loaded, walk to Gleyber Torres. Tigers pour out of the dugout to mob him at first base. How about it?
Couple of fastballs to Green, has Vito ahead 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. That's a high fly ball, center field. Butler can only watch it fly to the batter's eye. It's a slam for Riley Green.
Talk about ending at-bats when you're supposed to. Riley Green had an opportunity to end that at-bat early with a fastball down the middle. He missed it. He got another slider from Oswaldo Vito and did not miss that one.
Tie the ball game. High fly ball, deep center field. Kerry Carpenter has done it! No way! Just when you think you know how it's gonna go, a pinch hitter shows up with a 1,000-watt smile.
99 up and away, and he goes dead central to tie the ball game with 2 outs.
Jones takes off. That's into center field, and Jones is screwed over to third. 1,000th career hit for Gleyber Torres. That's a good feeling. Big smile on his face. He's added so much to this Tigers lineup.
Couldn't help but get a little knock up the middle on it. That's like an old school hit and run. Grab that baseball, put it on the mantle. 1,000 major league hits.
Torkelson to bat, 2 outs, 7th inning, runner on first. Torque singled home a run back in the first inning.
High fly ball. Watch it fly! 7.
He knows it right off the bat, Dan.
Oh, did he?
Let's go!
Yeah.
The emotions that these guys are playing with, the excitement.
Hamilton's really having a tough year and had a pretty solid debut last year. Little pop fly. Whoa! Oh, man! That did not have a chance of being caught until Javi Baez flew through the air.
Sometimes it takes superhuman effort to try to make it to the postseason. Do it, Javi. Check out this play. Javi's way up the middle. This is a base hit. It's going to score a run. Full extension layout. Sunglasses go flying. Super Javi.
I can't get enough of it. Saved a run. The 1-1. Softly to Ibanez. To first. Tigers are heading back to the postseason. Montero, Herder, Holton, Montero again. Everybody did the job.
You tell me that's not a sigh of relief right there from a team who was journeying in the wrong direction after playing so well for so long, Dan. Pressure was mounting. It was becoming much and much tougher to find a win, but to come to Boston, clinch here in Fenway, these guys will remember this the rest of their life.
How many times did we talk about gut punches that the Tigers had taken? It's like you have to find a way to turn around and win it today. And it just the baseball gods didn't seem to be smiling upon them at any point. 6 wins all month long, but the big win in Cleveland the other day to end the 8-game losing streak. That's awesome.
You get to see all the big hugs. There's a lot that goes into a major league season. So much work from each and every guy on the staff, the players. You're with each other for 6, 7, 8 months at a time. You've been through it together, and you see those hugs. You see the smiles. It's a beautiful picture.
That lineup will take their swings against Tarek Skubal.
As we know, the ace, one of the top pitchers in the American League, comes with that fastball, changeup. He's got 2 other pitches, but you're going to see a really good starter here. You're going to see a guy that comes at you. The Guardians team better be ready because they got to get on him early and often.
And then 100, and he struck him out with a high fastball.
He's living up in his zone right there on righties, and he's getting those swings. Every other pitch will be really effective.
Swing and a miss on the changeup. That was vintage Tarek Skubal in the first inning. Torkelson holds Manzardo, a chopper right to Baez. And they turn 2 with a 6-4-3. And that gets Skubal quickly out of the second inning. Rocchio swings and misses for strike 3. Skubal makes quick work of him. 1-0 Detroit. We're in the home half of the third in Cleveland. Breaking ball swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts through 8 hitters for Skubal, and a nasty changeup for strike 3. Rodriguez dispatched on 3 pitches. 100 for strike 3. So the walk to Ramirez and 6 straight strikes since. So 2 infield hits with a walk in between, and Cleveland has tied it, and now Rocchio trying to give them the lead. He bunts. Skubal made that play cleanly, and he had to have it. That was not an easy play. Fielded it with the glove. Skubal's given up 3 hits. He's walked 2, struck out 6, and now 7. Swing and a miss. Hedges gone on strikes. 8 Ks for Skubal. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And another 1-2-3 inning. He's up to 87 pitches. Jack swing, strike 3. 100 miles per hour. It was deemed to be a swing. Another one at 100 miles per hour. 3 straight strikeouts. He's fanned 4 of the last 5. He's put down the last 9 Guardian hitters. But that's 101, and he strikes out the side in the 7th inning. And he did. Noel just completely overmatched. 5 strikeouts in a row, 8 of the last 9. Cleveland has 3 hits. They haven't had one since the 4th inning. 2 of the 3 hits infield hits. Back to the mound. Off the glove of Skubal, who throws to first to get Kwan.
Ace performance. This guy's been absolutely incredible all year.
And a season high 107 pitches. He departs with a 2-1 lead. Gabriel Arias, Josh Naylor among others. Here's a well-hit ball to left by Dingler, way back at the wall, and it is gone. Dylan Dingler, who grew up just down the road in Massillon, Ohio. As an Indians and Guardian fan, he has given the team from Michigan a 2-1 lead. So now the Tigers 1 out away from victory. In a remarkable season of comebacks, the Guardians are down to their final strike. Schneemann rolls it down to first. Torkelson will play it himself. And the Detroit Tigers are on to the American League Division Series.
They find a way to do it once again on the road. They did it in Houston last year, and now they do it in Cleveland. A.J. Hinch, look at him, finding a way to put the right guys in at the right time. They came up clutch with their hitting today.
So they'll head on to Seattle. That was the largest lone lead in a division ever by the Detroit Tigers. It looked for a while down the stretch they might not even make the postseason. They did on a tiebreaker with Houston for the final wild card. But A.J. Hinch said, I'm not even talking to my team about the way the regular season ended. We're just happy to be in. We know from now on anything can happen. And today they got the clutch hits. They got excellent pitching. And they looked like the team that for much of the year was one of the best teams in baseball.
But they knew going in on the road, they're plenty fine. Skubal did his job. Finally, runners in scoring position, 5 for 12. That's the Tiger team that we've seen this whole season. And they just came through at the right time today with that big inning. And they are moving on.
Tom Verducci, Kerry Carpenter to the plate against Kirby here.
Yeah, interesting mound visit with the base open. You guys mentioned the history between the two. Green on deck has been vulnerable to that high fastball. Interesting choice here for Kirby. How aggressive to be with Carpenter.
1-2 delivery. Carpenter swings, launches it to right, and the Tigers will lead. That is gone, and Carpenter comes up clutch in the division series again. And he gets the best of Kirby again.
Wow.
When he swings and makes contact, he does not get cheated. 2-1 Tigers. 2-2 pitch. The other way, it's a fair ball down the right field line. Torres will score. Here comes Green into third. Joey Cora giving him the wave. Here's the throw. It's cut off, and this game is tied. The third base coach, Cora, gesticulating wildly as Green scores from first. Exactly what you guys thought would happen, and Torkelson ties it.
I don't know what you just said, Adam. I don't know what that word meant, but he was waving them home. Joey Cora the whole way.
The 1-0. Breaking ball lifted to right. Riley Green has finally come alive. Tigers lead. Their first lead since the 11th inning of Game 1, and it's Riley Green to give it to him. 4-3 Detroit. They've been waiting for Riley Green to finally come through. He gets the first Tiger home run in 106 at-bats. The first since Kerry Carpenter's in Game 1.
He finally got that one slider that didn't do a lot. He had to do something, and I'm not going to lie, Wayno, you called it.
This is why A.J. Hinch put Kerry Carpenter at the top of the order for this moment to face Gabe Spire and still have an opportunity later. Carpenter swings and sends one out towards right center field. Rodriguez all the way back at the track. This ball's gone! Kerry Carpenter has done it again! He's given Detroit the lead in Seattle. He did it to Kirby in Game 1. He does it to Spire in Game 5.